Hey everybody, it's me, your boy RJ, and today we're replacing rear brakes on the Avalanche 2007 Avalanche Tahoe Suburban Silverado. We'll go with the Power Stop Extreme Tow. They last me a long time. Work better than the brakes I bought. And we are doing new rotors. We are getting the AC Delco original. We are at around 75,000-80,000 miles. I didn't mark it down when we did that one. It's good to mark your miles, you know, somewhere in there. You should do them every 50 to 80,000. They recommend replacing your rotors. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's just something that's good to do. Over time, they kind of can get warped, and then you get little vibrations, stuff like that, and just better stopping. So let's get to it. First thing you're gonna need: socket wrench with a 1/2-inch socket for the 2 bolts here. You got 2 bolts, one here and one there, and they got these they go into another sleeve that goes inside. How they work, I used a crescent, but it's like a 13/16 it looks like, when I was messing, to help loosen, because the first loosen you're gonna get, they're both gonna turn. So once you get them loose, get your crescent. You should just be able to hold it by hand and back it out. Be careful here around your brake line. Get that off. Okay. Since we're doing the rotor, you're gonna take this guy off too. Okay. As you can see, those guys are tight. Backside's got 2 big bolts right here to get the rotor off. This is that one and that one down there. They're 18 millimeter. So they're gonna say, oh, they're standard, but nope, the 3/4 is a little too big. It was 18. So I'm gonna just tighten the one that just do like that. Hammer fisted. That's what I had to do. Loosen up good, but don't take it all off, because you got to loosen the other one while it's still connected. So hammer fist. Okay. Nice little impact. Ratchet wrench works out good. It's the AC Delco one. I'll put a link to it below. It will not break things free. I don't know if some do, but if they do break things free, you gotta be careful that it's like not breaking stuff when you're tightening. So these are good. They don't over tighten. There's probably better, but I like it. And there we go. Myself some time, I don't have to back all that out. That's a lot of backing out big bolts. You see they had like a C's stuff in there, like a thread locker. So pull this guy off. See how he looks. As you can see, he's pretty rusty and old. It's 7 years old, and you see we got some scar, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but we're going to replace it. Here is your emergency parking brake thing. It's fine. You shouldn't be driving with that on, so it shouldn't be rubbing. That's it. So we're going to switch out the rotor. As you can see, come down here low, like next to it, like inside. Let's see how much it did. That's why, like every 80,000 or so, at least. They say 50 to 70, but you can go to 80. They're okay. So you have 2 things with this brake tool I use, or you can use a C-clamp, which I'll show you with the old pad. That works too, but you get this, you get this little half crescent, and it goes under this arm right here, okay? And then you get one of these, the size you need. You can go smaller. You don't need to keep going big, but you need it big enough that it goes like that, okay? So just keep lowering it. You get it like that, and then you just press the thing in evenly. Just hold it, and you can tighten this too. What you can do.
Your head.
What?
Your head's in the way.
And I'm probably going the wrong way. So you can pause it for. So you get the wrench you want. They're just getting tight. You do this by you go by hand tight first. You get it set up, and you just go like this. Or a ratcheting wrench. I got my ratcheting wrenches, but I have a 7/8 in them. I need to get a bigger one. Now. Be gentle, crushing my finger. It's actually a pretty simple, easy thing. I'll put a link to this as well. But if you don't have this, I'll show you what to do with a C-clamp, which is a little more difficult, but similar exact thing. So what you do with the C-clamp, y'all don't know, is you get a brake pad. C-clamp right in. Okay, you put the old pad right here, so not to damage it. You take the C-clamp. You good? Yeah? Okay, hold that up for a second for me. I know it's sturdy, I'm sorry. Do the exact same thing with the C-clamp, so you go like this. And you push the brake. Put it on the back there. Some calipers are a little more difficult because like they're rounded in places, and the C-clamp thing is a pain. You have to go to the side, so that's why the brake tool is easier. If you have a newer vehicle and you have the electric brakes, they have to be turned in. They turn in. These are supposed to help. You can latch these in, and they turn the brake part in. They go like this, and as I turn the thing, it's supposed to turn it. I don't do any of them. I don't have any of them, so there we go. We're gonna grab the new pads, put this on, we'll be good to go. Okay. They come with new brackets, and they come with an squeal lubricant. I don't know how much that actually works. I've years of not put it on and didn't have any difference. Brakes are gonna squeal and whatever, do it, period. Okay, so take your screwdriver, go here, find your one in the packet that looks the same. Okay, take your new bracket, get it in there. These little clamps they hold on the inside, so you gotta push, and there you go. Do the same thing up top. Find the bracket that matches it. Line them up. They are different, I believe, like for top and bottom, like the angle, the way they set up, but I could be wrong. So it might be exact same as long as you flip them another way. So there you go. That goes like that. Same thing. Latch it in there like this. Can you see what I'm doing? So you put that there, and then you push that guy right there. You got both brackets on. You got the new pads. I'm actually going to latch this onto the thing and then put the pads on. So we'll be back in a second. Your wrench, turn it. Now, normally, which I did do and I didn't show you, this is why I use this wrench. Because when I was unscrewing, but that's even faster, you can turn like that. See that? Either way I go, it still goes. Look, I turn right, I turn left. It still does the ratcheting the same way you're supposed to go, see? When you get a tight spot where you can only move like that, and it's real loose, this will save your day. I'll put a link to this as well. Some of y'all watched before. It's a little expensive. It's like 40 bucks, but I got it at Menards on sale, right?
I don't remember.
And before Stanley or Craftsman owns it now. Stanley had it. It was Bosch Tools, I think. Something like that, or a different name. I don't know the name. We're off the handle. And we didn't pay that much. I think we paid 20, but it was also, what do you think, 15 years ago? Everything's different now. Okay, you can find out these torque specifications if you want. We're going to replace them just how they were. I want the wear guard on the back. We did not get to it crazily, even though we were really low. Make sure you turn this way, round for the edge. Slide them in there. A little tight fit at first. You got to push them. Same thing over here. Put them in like that. Oh, this gets wear on both. Okay, the wear guard's the one front. I had grabbed the wrong two. I had both backs. But get it on there. It's a tight fit. Grab something you got here that won't hurt it. And just tap. Should get my little rubber mallet. Okay, we're in. Same thing back here. It's gonna be a tight fit trying to get in on you. We're going to lube these bolts a little. These are the ones that adjust when you're hitting the brake caliper. So put them on. Put a little on each of them. And then you're also going to lubricate the back of both brake pads. And the big bolts that I put in, you're supposed to lube too, but I didn't. Okay. I'm going to take this. Lubricate this metal plate for anywhere it rubs, which it isn't the whole thing. So if you can tell exactly where it rubs, that's best for you. See, like there and there. So here and up there. So get the top half. Just helps them shift in the pad and not get like locked up. It's a tight fit when they're new. So you got to do this, and then these bolts here, show Come here. These have pressure, they rock in and out, see? So you can push them down to get the caliper on and into place. Go like that. Get the new bolts. Make sure you're lined up well. I'm not lined up on that guy. Okay. The spot. I can lean down here to see what I'm doing.